Hey, it's John Day, and I'm back with another video. Today, we're going to talk about the fourth portal at Epic Universe. So we've already talked about Celestial Park. We talked about How to Train Your Dragon, Isles of Berk, and we've also talked about the Super Nintendo World, including the incredible, crazy Donkey Kong ride. Anyway, so today we're going to talk about, I think is one I'm most excited about, and it's very highly anticipated. There's that word again. Portal, and it's one of the ones that people are so excited about. It's new, it's going to be awesome, but it is Dark Universe. So let me read you, because I don't want to mess this up. I'm going to read you exactly what Universal says Dark Universe is. So step through the Dark Universe portal and find yourself in a world where the line between legend and reality blurs. Here, Universal monsters aren't just the tales whispered in the night. They are living, breathing part of the world. Dark Universe holds the village of Darkmoor, where Dr. Victoria Frankenstein's experiments are intricately woven into every aspect, offering guests a unique experience opportunity to immerse themselves in these legendary tales. That sounds amazing. So I don't know. I read that. That's Universal, so they made me excited about it. So I hope they made you excited about it. We're gonna talk about a couple of things in there that I wanted to talk about, because I think there's some really cool things happening in Dark Universe. So let's start with the food. They've got a few. They've got a few food. It's all quick service. I don't really know from the photos that I've seen. I don't know how big Dark Universe is. I feel like it's big, but like the photos make it where the food at seems so narrow. So if you're a team member or you've been able to go to previews or whatever, and you know that, please pop that in the chat. In the chat, we're not live today. Please pop that in the comments and just let me know. Is it feel closed off, or does it feel good? But I just hard to tell from pictures. So let's talk about the food options. So they have, number one, they have Dr. Lacey's Cottage. And I'm going to read these descriptions because I could not memorize all this. So Dr. Lacey's Cottage, stop by this quick service, named after the family observed by the monster in Mary Shelley's novel Frankenstein. Here guests can find a variety of snacks, cool treats, like cinnamon bread, ice cream, and twisted taters. I didn't know about the twisted taters. Oh, you only be able to get those at Halloween Horror Nights. Oh, I'm excited about the twisted taters. So that's just a quick service. Looks like you can get some, fun treats, including the twisted tater. I might eat all the twisted taters. So that's the first one, Dr. Lacey's Cottage. Now I'm gonna rapid fire again. You know, when I do these portals, I'm rapid fire because there's a lot to talk about, and I don't want to be here all day long. So the other quick service, which sounds really nice for a quick service, is called Das Steakhouse. That's what it's called, and I can't do a German accent, or I would have tried to do a Das Steakhouse. I'm not gonna do it. Roast me in the comments. It's fine. So this says, dine at Das Steakhouse, a cleverly named restaurant that plays a playful nod to one of the vampire's classic weaknesses, the steak. Got it. Okay, I got you. Run by vampire familiars, the menu features kebabs, burgers, sandwiches, and more. So it's like a meat place, like kebabs. It's not like full steak, because that would be too much. So that sounds really cool. Das Steakhouse. That's good. I think this would be fun to say. Walking around Dark Universe. That's going to be fun to say. So that's going to be your meats, your burgers, your sandwiches, your kebabs, and all that kind of stuff. So that's going to be awesome. The one that I think most people were excited about just from the aesthetic is the Burning Blade Tavern. So you've probably seen videos, or you've probably seen pictures like the one I just posted. You've probably seen pictures of the spinning windmill on fire. That's the Burning Blade Tavern, hence the name Burning Blade. So everybody is really excited about that one just from the aesthetic. I don't know how many times the blade is on fire. I've seen videos of people that are staying at Stella Nova, which I'm going to try to get when I'm staying there in a couple weeks, of it burning and that kind of stuff. So I'm not really sure how long it burns, or if it's just like, at Diagon Alley, where the fire breathing dragon breathes fire every 10 minutes. Does it come on every 10 minutes? I'll have to check into that. They probably don't have a set time just yet, since they're still doing previews. So what is the Burning Tavern? Ignite your appetite at the Burning Blade Tavern, another Dark Universe quick service eatery inspired by a fiery scene from the 1931 classic film Frankenstein. Of course, it's all Frankenstein. This spot is now a hangout for monster hunters, serving burgers, wings, bratwurst, pretzels, and specialty beverages. That sounds like my spot. Give me some bratwurst. Give me some specialty drinks, because we know what that means. Give me some nice, great beer and some other fun, cool themed drinks. That's my spot. I'm going to get the Burning Blade Tavern. I don't know how hot that thing gets, so we'll see. But so that's your three eateries. I know I went through that very quickly, so go back and watch it again if you need to, or just look it up. But DeLacy's Cottage, Das Steakhouse. I say steakhouse, but steakhouse. Das Steakhouse, and the Burning Blade Tavern. So those sound like some really awesome places to eat. And I'm gonna skip some of like the shopping and some of the character stuff that's going on in there, but you can only imagine there's gonna be a lot of monsters, a lot of characters going around because I didn't want this video to be 9.5 hours. So let's get into the rides. I'm excited about these. So the first thing I'm going to talk about that's not actually a ride is it's called Darkmoor Monster Makeup Experience. So basically, you can go into this place, kind of like they used. I think at Halloween Horror Nights they did the face painting and things like that. At some nights, maybe all nights, I just don't remember. But anyways, you can go in and you can get turned into a werewolf, a vampire, a mummy. So it's just kind of a place to really go in and really get enthralled into the dark universe, become one of the monsters, and just have a great time. So I'm excited about that. I think a lot of people will really like that. Don't know how much kids will like it, but maybe some kids want to turn into a werewolf. I don't know. It's fine. So that's going to be the Dark Monster Makeup Experience. I haven't seen any prices on that yet. I don't know if they're actually doing it right now with previews. I haven't seen anybody come out looking like a werewolf or anybody posting pictures looking like a mummy. So I don't know that it's fully operational yet. So I'll be excited to see what that looks like when it comes. Okay, the first of the actual attractions that a lot of people are excited about, Curse of the Werewolf. And again, I'm going to read what Universal says about Curse of the Werewolf, and let's talk about that. On the Curse of the Werewolf, you're swept into a high-speed adventure, twisting and turning through a forested track as you race past gnarled trees and overgrown underbrush. Werewolves snap at your heels, ooh, adding a pulse-pounding thrill to the ride. Bearing the mark of the werewolf, will you transform into this creature as the full moon rises, or will you escape your fate? So that sounds really cool, and I've seen the videos of it like spinning, which I love a spin ride. I haven't really ridden many roller coasters that do spin, so I'm really excited for this one. A lot of people say that have ridden it already that it's a really fun ride. It's faster than you think. The spinning thing and going underneath, and you're running from a werewolf basically. So what's more fun than that? Running from a werewolf, spinning on a roller coaster, having a great time. So that is going to be a fun roller coaster, and I'm really excited to see that they added in the spinning feature because I don't know that I've actually ever ridden a full spinning coaster. I'll have to think on that one. Put a pin in that. We're gonna come back. And the one that not only most people are excited about in Dark Universe, but most people are excited about in all of Epic Universe. Okay, it is. I'm gonna read what Universal has to say, and then I'm gonna tell my thoughts of the things I've heard. So, Monsters Unchained, the Frankenstein experience. Okay, so you venture deep into Frankenstein Manor, where Dr. Victoria Frankenstein. Maybe I should read books or read like. Should I do trailers? Should I do movie trailers? I don't have like that Morgan Freeman voice, but put in the comments whether I should do trailers. Venture deep into Frankenstein Manor, where Dr. Victoria Frankenstein continues her family's experiments, attempting to harness the power of these iconic monsters. But beware, her control falters, and Dracula breaks free, unleashing a torrent of monsters' fury. Will you escape the clutches of these unleashed horrors? Okay, so first of all, Victoria, get it together. If you're going to do experiments, you need to lock it down. That's number one. Lock it down, Victoria. If you're going to be doing it, let's lock it down. Number two, this apparently, from what I've heard and some of the things I've seen, and Universal has put a lot of stuff out, so go Google it, go look at it. I'm not going to put it on here, but these animatronics look so real that it freaks people out. And the ride itself, the ride vehicle is awesome, but like just the sheer realness, I guess is the word you could say, of the animatronics, it's supposed to be extremely scary. So if you're not like a scare person, you don't like monsters, this is going to be like Halloween Horror Nights in a ride. So I'm excited for this. Really, please go Google some of the videos and some of the pictures of the actual animatronics, but I cannot wait to see this in person. People are so excited about this. The manor looks amazing, and it's probably, from what I think, is going to be one of the best dark rides. I don't want to say in the world, but at least in the US, maybe. We'll see. Anyways, I'm excited to ride this. Let me know if you're excited. So those three attractions, I'll say the first one's not an attraction. So the Darkmoor Monster Makeup Experience, Curse of the Werewolf, spinning around like the teacups, but crazy. and then Monsters Unchained, the Frankenstein Experience. So that's kind of a little bit about Dark Universe. I'm going to come back and I'm going to do the one about the Harry Potter Ministry and Magic. There's a lot in that one, so that video is going to be a little bit longer. But let me know if you're excited about Dark Universe. Let me know if you're excited about Epic Universe. Like, we really are 2 months. Today is March 20th. We're 2 months and 2 days away from the opening of Epic Universe. How crazy is that? So I know a lot of people who are in there getting team members and families, and I mean, the reviews are raving. And it's not even fully operational according to Universal yet. So let me know if you're excited about it. But put in the comments what you're excited about. Let me know what you think about Dark Universe, and if you're excited about that, or if you hate monsters and all of that. So thank you again for watching this video. I look forward to posting the last Portal video. And as always, remember, happiness is just a theme park away. Thanks, guys.